Tonda, that feels like a very important victory tonight. How do you feel about the performance?
I'm pleased. It was a big one today. If you come off a spell where you don't get the result that you want and maybe sometimes deserve, the first one is the toughest one. And we knew that we had to dig very deep today, and you could see this over the whole game that we left absolutely everything on the pitch.
First league game scoring first since the West Brom game, which was the last league victory. You've been talking a lot about the importance of scoring first. Did we see the lift it gave the team tonight?
Yeah, it was about time. No, I think that we had the chances in many games actually to go up. I think even today there's more than one chance to make it 2 or 3. And you know how it is then in those games when they are tight towards the end. And there's always going to be one ball that slips through, and then big compliment to Daniel because it was a big save in the end.
Yeah, how pleased are you with the clean sheet from the whole team? Because as you say, if you don't get that second goal, it then becomes about being organised and staying together.
Yes, it was pure desire. Today was pure desire to win that game of football, and you could see that in every single moment, especially towards the end. Of course, then they have 3 big boys on top, and then you need to defend some long balls that come in there, which is never easy, and was pure desire to bring that game over the line.
You mentioned Daniel and his big save at the end. What do you make of the impact he's had so far? Because he hadn't played an awful lot of football before coming here, and now he's getting those regular minutes, and it looks like he's getting better and better for that.
Yeah, well, it's quite a bit of kicking for him today. I think that's also something that we haven't really done so much, but obviously game demanded some different solutions, and now very pleased as a positive character, and he's a winner. That's so important. He brings that winning mentality into the team, and then obviously he backed that up with a big save.
And we spoke about Ross on Saturday. He was able to get a start tonight, and Shea Charles back in the squad as well. It must be great for you to have more options at your disposal.
Yeah, there's some positive signs. I think that Ross was excellent today. We knew that in a moment like this, there might be some moments where we need to go a little bit more direct. So we wanted to have some height on the pitch, especially because we only started with 2 centre backs today. So we tried to compensate that also for set pieces. And I think Ross was excellent for 60 minutes. And obviously, it's very nice to have Shea back. I think it's been a long time waiting. It took a little bit longer than we were all hoping and expecting, but very pleased to have him back.
And how big a boost is that result going into Sunday now? You're going into the derby on the back of a victory. Is that significant?
Yeah, it's massive. And we need to make sure that we take this with us and take that and maybe even put a little bit more on top for Sunday, because that game is going to come tough. I'm sure that we will have a great support again, and just like we had today, and we will need to dig deep again on Sunday to play for 3 points.
You've been in Southampton sort of 6 months or so now. Have you gained a bit of an understanding of what this game means to the club and to the city, to the fans?
Oh yes, very much. I was in the stadium in the first game. I know exactly how much that means, and we make sure that we leave absolutely everything on the pitch on Sunday to represent this football club.
Leo, a first league win in 8 matches. How significant does that feel tonight?
It's amazing. It's just important. It doesn't matter. It was a beautiful win, an ugly win, a beautiful goal, an ugly goal like it was. The important thing is just win after 7 or 8 games, like you say. It's just important to have this feeling again and try to go in the right direction right now.
And a goal made in Brazil, right?
Yeah, it was a bit. Yeah, well, it was a job made from Eli to me, and yeah, a bit lucky. But we are working hard to get this kind of luck sometimes. So I'm happy that happened today. And like I say, I don't even care so much about my goal. I'm just very, very happy that we finally got 3 points again.
And it was the first time since the West Brom game in the league that we've actually scored first, and that was the last league win. So does that tell you the significance of getting in front in these games?
Of course, because football, after all, is also a mental game. And if you start strong, if you score a goal at home in the beginning, I think all the games in this run that we had, 6 or 7 games winning, if I'm not wrong, we start all the games scoring goals first or scoring more than one in the first half, starting very strong. And like I say, we are not in a phase that everything is working out. Today we had a bit luck, but we also fight a lot, we work very hard, and we just have to bring this kind of games over the line, because this is the difference of being constant, of have a good balance. If you see the teams that are on top, they win this kind of games, the ugly games, 0.5, they win, and we have to start doing the same. And today was a important step, hopefully in the right direction.
How pleasing for the team is the clean sheet as well, even for you as an attacking player? Are you part of that unit? Yeah,
of course, because in the end, when we score a goal, it's not always just the attacker creating. Sometimes it starts from the goalkeeper, from the defenders, and defending is the same. A good defensive work starts from the offensive. So we are trying to do as a unit, as a team, to everyone to do the job. And today was a very solid. They didn't have many chances. Like I say, was a small step in the right direction, and just let's hope that we keep like this.
Yeah, it's a nice way to set ourselves up for Sunday. How much are you looking forward to the South Coast Derby?
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's a big game. Very important to win before a game like this, to give a bit push. But on Sunday will be everything different. It's not so much, I think, tactic or beautiful or something. It's just fighting, and who wants more will win this game. And we just have to again shut up and go there and do our best and defend the badge and try to show everyone who is the biggest team in the south.
It's a big opportunity to give something back to the Saints fans, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So, like I say, sometimes the things are not working like we want. We are in a moment that the things are really going a bit against us. In this moment, we just have to shut up and work hard, because it's the only way to change the situation. And I think we like I say, we start good today, and we have to keep on going. In 3 days, we have very, very big game, and I'm very excited for it.